Welcome to our daily devotional series, The Daily Herald. I pray that these messages will come to you as an encouragement and a reminder to be heralds of the Lord daily. God bless you.
Star of Hope, July 4. But when the fullness of the time had come, God sent forth His Son. Galatians 4:4.
The rebellion of Israel against the law and authority of God caused their destruction. The honor God had given them of being thus conducted by His Son increased their sin. The charges of the Jews that Christ did not regard the law of Moses was without the least foundation. Christ was a Jew, and to the hour of His death upon the cross observed the law binding upon the Jews. But when type met antitype at the death of Christ, then the offering of the blood of beasts became valueless. Christ made the one great offering in giving His own life, which all the former offerings had foreshadowed, which terminated the value of all the sacrificial offerings of the Jewish law. Since the fall, no immediate communication could exist between God and humanity, only through Christ, and God committed to His Son in a special sense the case of the fallen race. Christ has undertaken the work of redemption. He purposes to maintain the full honor of God's law, notwithstanding the human family have transgressed it. He will redeem from its curse all the obedient who will embrace the offer of mercy by accepting the atonement so wonderfully provided. Adam and Eve at their creation had a knowledge of the original law of God. It was imprinted upon their hearts, and they were acquainted with the claims of law upon them. When they transgressed the law of God and fell from their state of happy innocence and became sinners, the future of the fallen race was not revealed by a single ray of hope. God pitied them, and Christ devised a plan for their salvation, by Himself bearing the guilt. When the curse was pronounced upon the earth and upon humanity, in connection with the curse was a promise that through Christ there was hope and pardon for the transgression of God's law. Although gloom and darkness hung like a pall of death over the future, yet in the promise of the Redeemer, the star of hope lighted up the dark future. The gospel was first preached to Adam by Christ. Adam and Eve felt sincere sorrow and repentance for their guilt. They believed the precious promises of God and were saved from utter ruin. Further reflection. If I was Adam, how would I feel to know that God had made a way to save the world that my sin had so terribly damaged?